Hey Bezad,
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
can you show us the new Spring Summer 21 collection?
Absolutely. But first, I'm going to send it over to Brandon for a few words.
Thanks, Bezad. Does everyone love Bezad's new mustache? Because I do. I'm pro stash. Anyway, we just want to thank you guys for your loyalty. Spring Summer 2021 collection is our 26th collection. That's 13 years since we started the brand. And we're going to continue to do what we do best. Despite these crazy times, we're going to continue to innovate and make fun and amazing stuff, which Bezad will show you now. So take it away, Bezad.
Thanks, Brandon. Up first, we have the new Chinese New Year denim. This is a 12.5 ounce Japanese selvage denim, dark indigo with a short slub. So it's got a lot of great texture throughout. Every year we update the leather patch to match the new year. The upcoming year is the year of the golden ox. Unfortunately, we didn't have the leather patch ready in time, but it'll have the same details with the metallic foil on the veg tan leather patch. Other details you're going to find is that gold and red metallic selvage ID and the red pocket bag. So keeping in line with the Chinese New Year theme. These will launch for around January, so just in time for Chinese New Year. Okay, up next we have the Cerulean Kasuri. This is the newest version of our Kusuri denim, and you'll notice that it has this distinctive streakiness to the fabric. And the way that we're able to achieve that is through a traditional Japanese dye method called Kusuri dyeing. That's where they take the yarn and they wrap it up in many different sections, and they dip it in the indigo, and they pull it out, and they remove those wraps. They wrap up different sections, and they dye it again. And they repeat this process several times. So what happens is you get a yarn with many, many different kind of gradations of blue and indigo all the way throughout. So when you weave with it, you get this very, very streaky toned denim. And what makes this one a little bit different from the previous iterations of it is that it's not quite as dark. It's a little bit more summer bluey throughout. So we call it the Cerulean Kasuri Salvage. And you have that classic red line selvage ID along with the navy leather patch. Up next is something that Brandon has been working on for about 10 years, if not longer. Every time we have our meetings in Japan, he's always asking if we can develop something like this, and we finally have done it. This is the new Milk Blend Selvage. This is Japanese selvage denim made with 20% real milk. That's right, milk. So it's a pretty complicated process, but essentially they take proteins from milk and are able to synthesize yarns and then spin that into something that is usable in denim. And what we have is a very kind of classic feel on the outside and a silky, smooth, and cool feeling on the inside. That's where those milk yarns are going to be. You're also going to find fun details like this hair on hide, cow print leather patch and that cow print pocket bag on the inside, as well as a classic red line selvage ID. Up next, we have, this is, I think, my favorite jean of the season. This is the new Fox Brown unsanforized selvage denim. What makes this so special is that this is like a hardcore jean in a lightweight form. Ignore my cat. Anyways, so you've got a hardcore jean in a lightweight form. You've got that gritty tone to it, which is very, very nice. And it's got a great texture to it as well. If you look on the noticing on the outside, you notice that earthy kind of warm tone to it. If you look on the inside, you've got this nice brown color, and this is a natural brown cotton. This is not dyed. This is naturally grown this way. You've got that brown selvage ID, as well as the pull-up leather patch. So you can see that it's going to age and fade just like the denim over time. But what really makes it special is that you get that hardcore look in a lightweight form. It's not something you see every day. I'm very, very excited to be wearing these jeans myself, and it also comes in a denim jacket. So let me show that to you right now. So yeah, this is our classic denim jacket with the side pockets on the outside. Those were added a couple of seasons ago. I'm not sure if anybody, some people might have missed that update. You have the, sorry about that, selvage ID on the inside, as well as inside pockets here. So a lot of great details in our denim jacket. So that is the new Brown Fox Salvage unsanforized lightweight denim. Ooh, a lot of talking, but that's okay. Next, we have, this is a pretty cool denim. so cool that I forgot to say the name. This is the brand new Firewall Salvage. It's an Indigo by Black, but it's not your classic or anything. There's nothing typical about this Indigo by Black denim. This is denim made with real carbon, fire-resistant carbon, actually. So the carbon is on the inside. You're going to notice this black weft. This is the same carbon material that is used in firefighter uniforms, and it's also the same material that's used to make carbon fiber. So, are these jeans fireproof? No, they are not. They are actually, they're a blend of carbon and cotton, so they will burn, but they do make a pretty cool denim. I've actually burned the weft myself, and the weft doesn't burn. I'll show you how that works a little bit later. But a pretty cool technical fiber fabric. It's got the black buffalo skin leather patch, as well as the classic red line selvage ID. Okay, up next is the newest iteration in our color core denim. This is the purple core denim. You may remember our green core, blue core, rainbow core. So this is the newest color. Purple core, looks like a typical pair of dark indigo jeans on the outside, but when you fade them, they actually fade to purple. And the way that we're able to do that is by a special rope dye method. So typical rope dye methods involve a white cotton yarn that is dipped in indigo and various times, and that white yarn has layers and layers and layers of indigo built on top, but they never allowed the yarn to stay in the indigo long enough for the indigo to penetrate to the core of the yarn. So all rope dye denim has a white center core yarn. Well, we didn't start with a white center core yarn. What we did was we took that white yarn and we reactive dyed it in a permanent dye, a dye that doesn't wash out, and then we do the rope dye on top. So what happens is you have those layers of indigo that will eventually fade away, revealing that purple on the inside. So it's a lot of fun. It's a different way to take a look. Well, not take a look, but a different way to experience raw denim. On the inside, you'll see it has that purple selvage ID, as well as that purple pull-up leather patch. Very nice detail there. So that's the purple core denim. Up next, we have, this is a really cool jean. This is the recycled denim stone blue. This is denim that looks like a stone washed jean, but it is not washed. This is all raw, 12.5 ounce weight. But the way we make this material, this color, is not through a dye process. It's actually through a recycling of denim process. So denim is collected, it's shredded, and it's mixed with new cotton material and then spun into yarn. So there's no dyeing going on here. All the blue that is in this fabric comes from all of that recycled denim that was shredded and mixed together. So that's why you kind of have this really spotty and very interesting looking blue tone. I really like it. It's a great color for the summer, and it's something that's very unique. And then you have that kind of vintage pink selvage ID. It's a nice detail here. As well, on the back, we have a recycled leather patch. So this is a more sustainable jean. So we're using a lot of recycled materials to make this product. So that is the new recycled denim stone blue. And moving on to more kind of these summer blue colors, we have the summer sky denim. This is a super comfort 10 ounce lightweight denim in this 1960s inspired light blue. It's got a great color, great weight. We have a lot of success with these colors and weights in the spring summer season. That's why we always bring them back. You've got this classic red line selvage ID, great to cuff and show that off. And then you have the English tan leather patch on the back here. So a nice classic look, classic blue, vintage style, 1960s era blue jean. Next, we're going to Comfort Town. This is the Whisper Stretch Denim. This is not lightweight. This is featherweight denim, 8 ounces, super lightweight with 2% stretch. And some people might think, well, lightweight is great, but then you're compromising durability. we thought of that, and that's why this is made with Supima cotton. Supima cotton is extra long staple, American grown cotton. And what's special about it is that it makes a very, very smooth and soft material, but also a very strong material. So you're not compromising durability with this denim. You're gonna have a great durable denim, a super lightweight form with a little bit of stretch. This is just pure comfort for the summer. Comes with the zip fly and the suede leather patch on the back. And we have another repeat, another summery kind of jean. That is the Natural Seed denim. This is something that we've been running a couple of seasons now. It's always been a great success. It's a great indigo alternative. If you take a close-up look at the fabric, you'll see it's not white. It's actually kind of a cream, a natural cotton color. And you can see right here, these little specks, these are the cotton seed that's left in the yarn. So it has a great natural tone to it, 2% stretch in here as well. This, you know, some people ask us why this is not a selvage denim. Reason being is because I find that a lot of customers who kind of look for indigo alternatives, sometimes things like this, when they're spending the money, they want an investment piece. I mean, they're going to be able to wear for a long time. But due to the seasonal kind of nature of this color, you don't get that, you know, longevity of wear. So we did it in a non-selvage to kind of keep the price down. And it's been very successful at that point. So I think it's a real winner. It's a great, again, like I said, indigo alternative. Fun for the summer. It does come in a denim jacket. I don't have the denim jacket here to show you. But you can imagine. Oh, speaking of denim jackets, I should show you. I forgot to show you the sky blue, the summer sky. Sorry. So that is also available in denim jacket form. So we have the fox brown and the brown fox and the summer sky denim. Last in the bottoms category, we have the new pale blue Chino. This is a 12-ounce Chino. Nice kind of tight twill in this light blue, vintagey blue color. It just is another addition to our great Chino series. And you can take a look at the inside as well. So, these are classic slash pocket Chinos with a tapered leg. And I'll get a better look at that. With a tapered leg and the Welsh pockets on the back. And that wraps up all of the new denim fabrics that we're running this season. And I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna show you all the new spring summer shirt fabrics. You guys, the brand new spring summer 21 shirt collection. For this collection, it's a little bit smaller than our typical collection. We know that, you know, not being able to see everything sometimes makes things a little bit harder to order. So this collection is basically just the all-stars. We picked a lot of fabrics that have had a lot of success in the past, and well, I'm gonna show you what we're running with. So I'm gonna start off right here with the new Easy Care Twill. It's a really soft, silky kind of material in these really nice vintage-esque looking fabrics. And going back to the vintage look of the fabric, it also has that vintage feel. These are made with polyester, cupra, and linen, so it has that vintage look and vintage feel to them. Nice, silky, smooth, easy for the summer. Next, we're gonna roll into, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the next shirt is my favorite one of the entire season. This is the new Indigo Tigers. This is an all over indigo print on a 100% linen shirt with this incredible tiger motif. The indigo will fade with time, just like your jeans will. It won't rub off so easily, not like your jeans, but with wash and time, it will fade out quite nicely. It's just a great print, fantastic feel, perfect for the summer. Gonna match up great with a pair of jeans. Next, we have our Japanese Crane Festival shirts. We run these fabrics pretty much every spring, summer. If you take a look up close, you'll notice that it has that gold kind of outline to the pattern here. It really picks up in the sunshine. So you've got a great kind of traditional Japanese motif in these aloha camp collar style shirts. The next shirts, unfortunately, were not ready for the video, but I do have the fabric swatches here. This is a Japanese skeletons. So if you take a look real close, you can see that gray print. What's really nice about this fabric is how light and soft and airy it is. It's going to have a really, really nice drape. It comes in the black. It also comes in the green here, and you can see that nice flow to the fabric. This is going to be a real winner. This is going to be very, very comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable fabrics in the collection this season. Next, we have these chambres. Has this washed out kind of touch, and they are a nice, solid, classic, camp collar aloha style shirt. Sometimes not everybody wants to have a big print, an all over print for this style of shirt. So we're kind of going to basics with these ones, with these nice kind of soft chambres. That wraps up all the aloha shirts for men's this season. Next, we're moving into the short sleeve easy shirts. First up, we have the abstract flower painting. We've done a couple of these in the past, and we actually have a couple more prints just like this coming up. You can see it's very, very lightweight, and it has this really cool print all over. We've had, like I said, great success with this. I'll show you a couple more in just a second. Before that, we have the double-faced twill in 3 colors. We've got the blue, we've got the black, and we have the pale blue. What's really special about these is that it's a double weave gauze, and on the inside, you'll see that it has this stripe interior, and that's woven right in the fabric. So it's 2 fabrics woven in one, and you can see that it's very, very lightweight. You can kind of see through the fabric, but not really, not enough to like show your skin or anything like that. But it's a nice breezy fabric. Comes in again the 3 colors: the blue, the black, and the pale blue, and all of them have that interior stripe. So blue stripes on that one. Black stripes on the black, and black stripes again on the navy. Sorry, on the blue. Also, if you take a look at the blue, it's not a solid blue. It kind of has a little bit of black in the fabric as well, so it's not a solid color. So it's kind of a melange tone. Okay, next we have more abstract painting shirts. The flower painting black. We have the multi and the white. I mean, these are just party shirts for the summer. Again, it has that great drape and soft touch feel. This one is my favorite one, this multicolor one. It's just a lot of fun. And you got that black. So if you like loud shirts, these are the ones to get. And man, I can't reiterate how soft these are. I mean, I think that's what I'm going to miss the most about not showing this to you guys in person, is that I don't get to let you feel these fabrics. I mean, half of what sells our shirts is the touch and the feel of these things. So I hope that we're able to capture it on video here. Next, we have a couple of more of the short sleeve easy shirts. We have that Indigo Tigers shirt available also in the short sleeve easy shirt. Then we have a couple more Japanese style patterns here. Take a look at these, the Poplin Stripe and the Poplin Heritage. These are really, really great prints. You can see in the inside, it's black on that one, and this one's navy. We always have success with our Japanese prints. These ones are a little bit different than some of the ones that we've run in the past. This one really reminds me of like Japanese kind of boro blankets, and this has got a real nice classic print to it. Okay, next we have another striped shirt. This is the washed stripe in blue. If you take a real good look at it, you'll notice that you have that stripe, and then you have this melange tone in between. So you have a lot of different gradations of color in this fabric. So it makes this shirt really, really stand out. It pairs so well with a pair of jeans. You can see the back box pleat on the easy shirt there as well. So that is the washed stripe in blue. Next, we have our, basically we run these every season. It's our double weave gauze. We have a new fabric color available this season in turmeric. Unfortunately, again, the sample wasn't ready, but we do have the color available for you to see here. And then we have our classic that we run every spring summer season in the black, in the navy, and also in the white. And you'll, if you take a good close look at the fabric, you'll notice that it is a double weave gauze. It's just got this great kind of slubby texture to it, and then it's just two fabrics, very lightweight fabrics woven together, and it's kind of it's sheer but not so sheer, but it just lets that air breathe right through. So that's the double weave gauze, available in the short sleeve easy shirt in all 4 colors, also available in the long sleeve easy shirt in all 4 colors. So I'm going to go to the long sleeve easy shirt. We don't have a lot of long sleeve aside from the double weave gauzes. These are the other long sleeve easy shirt options this season. We're going with some classic plaids, double faded check in the dark blue and the pale blue. So 2 color options here. And again, these are double weave gauzes, a double weave gauze flannel. What a great treat here. Nice to roll. You can roll up the cuff. You can show that off. And again, it's just going to breathe so nicely. And classic flannels are always a great seller for us. And let's move on to some kind of transitional pieces. We have the kimono shirts. Again, we've got a couple of different fabric options. We're staying a little bit more traditional, kind of Japanesey this season. So you have that pattern and you have the stripe. You can notice that you have the contrasting color on the inside here, and then you go all the way down and you have that that front tie closure there as well. So these are some of these ones are pretty cool. So you have the poplin stripe and you have the poplin heritage, and then we get into the craziest one this season. This is the Kusuri Sachiko. Take a good close look at that fabric. What's so special about this fabric is that it is a Dobby, so you can see all of these threads. This is not a print. This is actually woven right into the fabric. You can see it on the inside here as well. So you've got this great texture, and then this blue tone. So the lighter blue tone is a gradient. You can see it changing color all the way throughout. That's because these yarns are Kusuri dyed. So just like the jeans, they're section dyed yarns, and you end up with a single yarn with many, many different shades of blue all the way throughout. So you've got a great texture, a lot of running colors all the way through this. This is my favorite. Which is my favorite fabric of this season? These two. These two are my favorite shirt fabrics this season for sure. I'm definitely gonna be wearing that a lot. And last but not least, it's actually not quite last. I do have. Whoa, we're gonna lose a light. Sorry about that. This is our high production quality here at Naked and Famous. Anyways, we have the loose weave Dobby work shirt. So a little bit of a different take on the work shirts. Usually we'll do them in flannels or like a heavier canvas so we have this kind of, it's a piqué. So it's kind of like a knit, kind of like a waffle, but it's a great drapey material. We have it in the 2 color options here, in the navy and the pale blue. Just some really nice transitional pieces that'll get you through the spring before you get into the summer. Even depends on where you are in the summer. And also we start shipping spring summer in around January, so there's still plenty of cold weather for some of these options, like the long sleeve shirts and these work shirts. The only anyways, let's moving on to the last bit for the men's collection. What you're not seeing here today are the pocket tees. Unfortunately, those were not ready for this video, but we will make that information available very soon. Essentially, it's our classic circular knit t-shirts like I'm wearing right now, paired up with some of the great patterns that we have from the collection. So you'll be able to see that information very soon. It won't be on video, unfortunately, but if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. And I think that wraps up my section of the video, and that's the entire men's collection. And I'm going to be throwing it off to Risa, who's going to be showing you the women's collection. See you later, guys.
Hi, this is Risa, and I'm going to show you Spring Summer 21 women's collection. We have a lot of denim options. here. Let's start with brown Fox Salvage. This is a lightweight 10.5-ounce 100% cotton denim. It is indigo warp with brown weft. Let's get close here. The brown color weft, it comes from the natural brown cotton, so it's not dyed brown, it is naturally brown cotton. And this fabric is unsummerized denim, so it's got a very nice texture. It's a little bumpy and it's a little hairy. It's a beautiful denim. It is unsummerized, but for the women's jeans we rinse wash it, so we got rid of all of the crazy shrinkage and stuff like that, so it is very soft also. And this is the only jean that we are doing this season with button ply on women's jeans. Next, we have Whisper Stretch Denim. So this is the most comfortable summer denim. It is featherweight at 8-ounce denim. And this one has, we use Supima cotton, and it's got 2% stretch as well. So it's lightweight, it's very nice and silky. As you can see here, Supima cotton is extra long staple cotton, and that's why you get that silkiness. Next, we have the recycled Salvage in stone blue. So unfortunately, we don't have the women's version of the sample for this, but it's coming, and women's version is gonna be rinse washed. But it is the same fabric. It's got this very nice blue to it. It is made from recycled denim fabric. So they chop up the old denim fabrics and they mix in with new batch of cotton to create a new yarn. And that's where the blue color is coming from. So it's not dyed blue, it is just the recycled denim blue. And look at this pink selvage edge, and it's just a classic denim. 100% cotton and 12.5-ounce. Next, we have the Summer Sky Salvage. So this one is just really summery jeans in my opinion. It is lightweight also. It's 10-ounce. It's 100% cotton, and it is rinse washed in the women's version with English town leather patch. It just looks like, you know, old those like 60s old school blue with contrast stitching. And this one also has selvage, classic redline selvage. And then last, we have natural seed denim. So this is a repeat of a previous season. It's been a really good denim for us. We do really well with it. I think it's because it's not white. It is unbleached cotton. So it's got this like really nice off-white color with brown seeds coming through. It's just a comfortable denim. It is also lightweight at 10-ounce, and it's got 2% stretch. Okay, moving on to non-jeans things. So we have camp color shirts. Here we have these flower paintings fabric. This one's very lightweight in 3 options. And this one. They're all very colorful in this kind of watercolor painting kind of style. And yeah, it's just a beautiful summer piece. It is finished with the coconut buttons as well. Next, unfortunately, we're missing another sample here, but this is also a camp color shirt option. This one's called Japanese Skelton. It's got this like cool ukiyo-e style painting with the cherry blossoms in the background, and yeah, it's also very lightweight. Next, we have Indigo Tigers print. So this one is my favorite. It is very nice indigo dyed crazy tiger all over print. This one is 100% linen, so it's going to wash really nicely. It's going to wear age beautifully. So that's it for camp color shirts. Next, we have a bubble blouse. So this is the fit that I'm wearing right here. It's oversized shirt with short sleeve, hidden button pocket in the middle, and it's got this like nice curved lines even on the side. So that's why it's called bubble blouse. And this one comes in 3 colors: cyan, which is what I'm wearing, and blush, and black. In this kind of typewriter fabric, it's, you know, tightly woven, crispy fabric. And we also have a matching white pant options in the same 3 colors: black and brush and cyan. So white pants is high waist, white leg trousers. It's got the tie front and elastic back in the waist, and we got side pockets. All right, so that's it for the Spring Summer 21 women's collection.
Thanks for watching the video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it.
We hope to see you guys again real soon.
We're going to send it back to Brendan for a few final words. Later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
So thanks again for checking out our brand new Spring Summer 2021 collection. We are quite excited. We hope you are too. And yeah, so please contact us anytime you guys want. Call us, text us, email us, video us, and please take care of yourself and your loved ones.